is going to the climate conference in Glasgow, just as new research contradicts common beliefs about the cost of renewable energy. A report commissioned by News Corp has found up to $5,000 or $6,000 a year in household savings for those who use renewable energy.
By the middle of this decade, nearly every Australian household will be saving substantial amounts of money.
The report claims home heating could drop from $1.16 a day for gas to 38 cents with solar-powered electricity. Running a car could drop from 12 cents a kilometre in petrol to 5 cents for an electric car. A hot shower could drop from 66 cents with gas to 20 cents on solar power. Even a cup of tea would fall from 8 cents to 1 cent using solar power.
They're interesting figures. Joining us now is heavy metal musician who doubles as a sustainability campaigner with a very unusual name, Slatts Everyday. Welcome, Slatts. Good to see you back on the show.
Hi guys, how are you?
Good. We'll come back to your multitasking skills in a moment, but first, just your reaction to the PM going to Glasgow. I mean, he almost couldn't say no, could he? It would have been quite extraordinary.
That's right. I mean, it's great news. Obviously, it's code red for humanity at the moment. We need action on climate now.
Sunrise has been following your efforts with the new Joneses team for several years now. You took on a tiny house around Australia to teach people how to minimise their household footprint. Now, while we wait for world leaders to make those big changes, how are you urging people to make those little changes at home that will make the big difference?
Sure, yeah. So earlier this year, we went out the new Joneses road trip and created a docu-series that basically was pointing out 10 different ways that we can take action, straight away. We met with Stephen Curry, who we showed us how to, reduce our food waste and do everything we can before sending it to landfill, and changing things like change your bank, changing your, like who your super is, to invest in, the people who are already making those right steps towards renewables.
Slatts, when we look at those savings that have just been put out by News Corp, do you think that's going to surprise people?
Yeah.
Because I think that there is a perception there that it just costs a lot more to be environmentally friendly.
Look, I'm sure it comes to a surprise for some people, but it shouldn't be, because renewables have been a cheaper form of energy for a long time now. It's just time that we all got on board and, as I say, started to make those conscious decisions to take action today.
All right, Slatts, hey, thanks very much for that. Good message, appreciate it.
No worries.
More now on the opening of Australia's international border.